5, 4, 3, 2.
Right. So let's do it again. So let's see if they can this time round. As we over the panel, definitely something to be said with potentially the approach from Spirit. We're going to see a similar outcome as game one.
I think it's definitely a better approach, but likely to be similar. Tofu, can he actually get away? Impetus, there you go. Nicely done.
Good start. This is sort of what a lane as well, where Collapse and Mirror will be able to continue to play it. They don't have to look to skip creeps or anything.
Nope, they play this. You play this lane super aggressively. So yeah, all three lanes looking good.
Yeah,
this is definitely a key to success if you want to be able to try to shut down Adusa.
Yeah, solid first opening 3 minutes here. They've already got the 1K lead. In fact, they get the kill on Duracho down bottom. All right, I mean, first 3 minutes. It's pretty low though, Lal, so won't be able to play aggressive with this haste rune. No.
Tornado creep. Poshka's here.
Okay, they can go for Tofu.
Sure can.
Tofu shows in the mid, but Poshka with the setup. Lal going to reach in and help get the kill, so they won't be able to take down Quinn, but Tofu turning up just ends up being another. Get the full heal off here with the Jingu and the Boundless. And in fact, he might just get the kill. He does.
Sure does. And they're taking double wisdoms.
Tofu.
They're literally every move is perfect right now.
It's looking good. There is hope here for Team Spirit in this game too with this opening.
Collapse, he's 6. And Duracho.
What's his HP?
It's 230.
250 is greater than 230.
It is. Alrighty.
That means it's a one-shot.
Let's see it. And Laurel, he's having a much better time, as we said, this time around versus Quinn, who completely destroyed last time on that Pango. He's ahead on the Storm as well. Duracho.
The treads are coming out.
I'm watching. Will he be found? Top ace.
He's going to get... I mean, there's just going to be more kills here for Yatoro.
There we go. Duracho showed himself. He's going to show... He's going to get
one.
He's going to get one shot.
Do it! Yes! Oh, that feels so good seeing that stupid snake lady get one shot. Poor old Duracho.
I feel kind of bad cheering so much against him. I'm sorry. I love you, Gladiators,
I think the whole
but
community aside there. Oh my God. Because that's probably the only time that's going to happen this game. Duracho, of course, perfectly fine. Backups in. And now Team Spirit, they've got to run. Mirror's probably going to get caught by the chase here. Quinn in with the Astral Steps. Get the kill.
Okay, they strike back. That Tumbler's toy was insane.
Your new queen won't even
Traverse the... It's 600, yeah.
600.
It can get amped from spell amp though. Remember that. So if he goes for
the actual threshold,
your threshold gets. I don't know if it works now anymore. It used to work absolutely. I don't know if it does anymore.
Top lane Yatoro. It's gonna get caught. Quinn. A nice. I take him out.
Going for mid, and they will be able to get this catch. The invisible Mystic Flare.
Quick stuff.
Good play.
Can probably finish this tier 1 tower, especially with the TPs from.
Set up. They have a lot of heroes here, and they'll jump. And Yatoro.
He's
got to jump away.
Global will come out, but he was able to get back onto the tree in time, so unlikely they'll be able to chase him down. So
a wasted global.
Yeah, that's something. At least it's sort of Yatoro's presence was able to bait.
Yep, they're setting up. They see the ogre. It's a tanky ogre. Do they have the damage?
With the blink, he's got a lot of HP. So they've got to get him down quite a bit to open up the dunk, but they're able to do so. Smooth moves here from Lal. Collapse just continue to have a fantastic start. 8K net worth for Collapse, and we saw how
got global.
Collapse was quit. He's going to commit in under the coverage of the global, gets him with the jump. They'll look to delete the Skyer first. Mirror gets blown up.
Yatoro, be careful.
I mean, there's Collapse. He's in with the jump. Should be able to get the dunk off. No, he can't. The Remnant actually interrupts. They'll get the kill, but now they've got to run. Duracho's in with the Stone Gaze. Team Spirit split.
They might be able to re-go. That's Stone Gaze and global. They're thinking about it. Is isolated, but let's see.
In with the call. Still they need a fair bit of damage to get through that mana shield. And I mean, Poshka with the impetuses, it's bringing him a little bit low, but Duracho, he'll bail out. He'll TP away, and now the backup coming in. Gaming Gladiators, they'll clean up Mirror. And they can look for more.
The Remnant.
He zips in, but he zips straight into the Remnant. He gets caught by the blast. Lal, he's dead.
And they cut the tree.
They cut the tree. Yatoro's not going to be able to get the Wukong's command off Collapse, who will get the call and the dunk off at least onto Celery. But a bit crazy there from Lal. Goes straight back in. And it was the Quinn's Remnant sort of set up. It wasn't set up for the Storm, but
doesn't get caught. And he's got Glimmer.
I mean, they're going to continue to chase, but
Quinn's in the area.
Quinn's ready to jump in. Straight in with the combo onto Mirror. Takes him out. Will get caught by the call.
He might die. Oh, the heals.
It's there in time. It means that there's not a chance for Collapse to finish him off with a dunk. And Quinn, he's into the trees, and he's out.
They will find Celery, though. The hunt from Yatoro and Laurel.
There's Medusa.
Yeah, she's cat.
They don't feel great for Team Spirit if they're not finding something.
No, and they're going to start losing heroes. They're going to start hemorrhaging all over the place. Miposhka, there's a stun. He's going to get brought down. Uh-oh, Owen. It's happening.
Get a fine collapse.
Dyrachyo, Shadowblade. They've got a dust.
Some dust. And he's going to be able to put the Manta in the Stone Gaze. Backup's on its way.
They're all coming. I mean, Dyrachyo playing very aggressive here.
He's pretty isolated.
Global.
The Global's there. Dyrachyo, the mana's getting low. They're going to have a chance to kill him. The mana's gone. They get him with the call. Can they take him out? They can. They bring the Medusa down, and now Spirit, they'll absolutely look to push for more. Ace, he's away with the TP. Tofu, he's also able to get out of there. So Dyrachyo will be dealt with. This time around, Dyrachyo, I guess he's just got to be a bit more careful how far he strays from the team. He doesn't have that Fiend's Gate backup.
On the into Embrace. And also Ace, I mean, the carry Enchantress.
Ace, it's going to be enough to get them another kill.
Get it. Making it happen.
And those sort of chain kills going now. And now a period where Ace is out of the game for 40 seconds. He managed to get his next purchase finished. He's got the full pipe done.
But that's a Deso stack acquired. And I believe, yeah, Miposhka, he did buy a gem right before that too, so they're looking to dominate the map. Quinn.
Oh, they're going to have eyes on Quinn.
They have a stun.
Lars in. He's got the opening. They take Quinn down as well. Back to back to back. They get all three cores of Gaming Gladiators. They take down Dyrachyo, they take down Ace, they take down Quinn.
I mean, beautiful. They really want to take a 5v5. They don't want to get caught split.
Do they know where Spirit are, though?
Don't know. Doesn't look like it. They're starting to ping it out. They're starting to have an idea of it. Ace, he's showing himself. So Ace.
So you need the tankier of the heroes to jump. They're going to try for it. Glimmer Cape's there. Ace, he's still alive. He's able to walk up the high ground. He's going to get out. And indeed, frozen by the Stone Gauge Yatoro. Yatoro will get the Woodcord's command off. He'll have to get out of this Woodcord's command, just keep away from the Medusa, but he will not escape. Quinn's in to finish him off. Collapse makes the jump. He's able to get one of the dunks off, but of course, Dyrachyo, he's still alive. They're killing the other heroes. Ace also to get taken out. But Dyrachyo and Tofu's still alive. Mira will try for the TP, but the crit comes in from Dyrachyo. Again, not a bad attempt from Spirit, but not an attempt in which Dyrachyo suffers. The Medusa survives.
Whoop.
Miposhka will manage to get out.
Manta dodge.
Ooh, the Manta dodge of the call. But no, obviously not a dodge for Tofu as Tofu goes down. Lyle's out of mana. So they jump back in for this support kill.
He's running low on mana.
He is indeed, but so's Lyle. Lyle's gone. See if Collapse can clean this up. He's got through the entire mana shield at Dyrachyo. Can he get through the HP?
Doesn't have the backup of the Edge. Can Collapse do enough damage? The buyback, they're even just bringing Tofu to be able to give Dyrachyo mana.
Yeah, he needs mana.
He's got Lotuses as well.
They get another call off. With the Blade Mail. Collapse. He's going to have
it. He just punched him.
I mean, Collapse. He's doing it. He's doing it. This axe.
And he's going to Spell Amp build, Owen. He is doing it with a Vambrace as well, too. So look at the dunk threshold.
Oh, you're right.
I'm telling you, it does increase
that threshold. Okay. I mean...
All right.
507, showing that he can absolutely be the hero to clean up a Medusa at the end of a stretched out fight.
That was pretty sick. I mean, sick plays from both sides, honestly.
Yeah.
Like Dyrachyo with a Manta dodge, he swaps items in to try to get Healing Lotus, but Tofu, the buyback comes out a bit late.
Yeah, couldn't get to him in
time.
time.
Bring it down, the Snake Lady.
I mean, Collapse, he's done insane things in the past. I mean, some, of course, incredible stuff right up into the TI finals. And honestly, if you're going to beat Medusa nowadays, it feels like you've got to play every game like it's the TI finals.
Oh, absolutely.
Collapse, he's been there, he's done it. He's ready to do it again here today.
What's the threshold at now with all this? 732. I mean, it's pretty high.
It is. I mean, still, unlike most of the time, if Collapse is going to kill the Medusa, anyway. It's going to be indeed those situations where he's out of mana on the Medusa anyway, and you're kind of just killing him with the spins alone. So we still won't see some of those comical situations where Dyrachyo is getting dunked early in the fight. Yeah, but if the fight goes on and the Blade Mails come back up for Collapse, he's able to stay on top of the Medusa. You know, the whole approach of Spirit, especially with like Yatoro's build of killing everyone else. Yeah. If it means that Collapse and Dyrachyo are left alone in the ring at the end of the fight, then that could continue to work out again in Collapse's favor.
Because it also works on counter helix. That's the other important thing too, right? It's not just the dunks.
Oh, sure, yeah, more spells on the spin.
It's just all
more
spells,
spell damage
right?
on the spin.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it is pure damage.
Let's see though, what are we gonna do now, Spirit? Roshan back up.
They still want to head on fight. They still want to just do 5v5s because now they have another aura. I believe the Crimson Guard is now picked up for Ace, so an extra layer of protection. But Spirit, yeah, Roche is gonna get started.
How quickly does it go down?
Not that quick at this point.
I mean, in Gaming Gladiators, they're gonna know exactly where they're at.
Dire are scanning.
So this could be a tricky one for Spirit.
The high ground, they don't have a ward up here.
Roche at half HP.
Finish it in time. Celery leading the charge. They've got vision.
It's getting low.
Quinn's jumping
Quinn's in. He's going to make the jump. They're backed out of the pit, but Poshko, he's out of the fight. Yatoro led down the Wukong's command. Quinn, he's going to get pulled back.
Duraccio's right in.
Vortex. Duraccio, indeed, he's in the middle of the pit, ready to fight, ready to maybe even finish with the Roche himself. Collapse. He'll jump in with the call. Roche and take it down. Yatoro will still be able to pick up
Duraccio's out of mana.
Duraccio's out of mana. The Duck comes in. It's not enough to kill him with a punch from Collapse again. Just punches Duraccio out of the game. And Yatoro, he's going to be back for round 2. Was able to get that Aegis pickup. Collapse gets finished off by the blast. Can Yatoro get out of this one? He's up into the trees.
They had to commit literally everything to bring down Duraccio.
And they do, but this time round, they don't bring down anybody else. The rest of Gaming Gladiators survive. Now Spirit, they get the Roche kill. They, of course, managed to get the Aegis. They did subsequently lose on Yatoro, but did mean that he was able to get out alive. And they did get that cheese pickup on Lal. So still things to be said there for Team Spirit. And again, you know, I mean, sort of
Duraccio just runs in.
It's not the dunks, but it's sort of just the right clicks from Collapse, coming in with these big punches. Just punching Duraccio straight in the face.
The Blade Bell gets off at a perfect time, too. He tried to get Aegis or cheese or something. They didn't get any of it. Laurel, mid. Good to get away.
Go with the full Ags now on Tofu.
Okay.
And so yeah, he's going to try and get the Ags himself on the Axe Collapse.
Okay, cool. I mean, just more tank ability and stuff like that. It's always nice. Miposhka. Solos it again. Look at Miposhka, too. He's got a moon shard, Owen.
He's big. Honestly, I mean,
I love it.
No doubt about it. You know, Team Spirit, this Game 2 approach,
They're doing excellent.
Much better than the Game 1 attempt at trying to beat this kind of expected strat.
And I'm glad,
Gaming Gladiators.
I'm glad that we get to see like the Sky Axe kind of come back, right, to fruition. Besides just like the mid game kind of plays like that, and you know, just Sky being on the rise, but just seeing Axe and seeing how much Collapse is able to do, it's a treat. Absolutely. So very close game, very tense moments.
Yeah, but yeah, definitely a real solid chance.
Yeah.
Because the big thing as well, kind of the impressive thing in that last fight from Spirit was the fact that they did kill the Medusa without killing anyone else. It wasn't like they were able to sort of weaken the team fight situation. They went in on the Medusa, in onto Duraccio. All the teammates were alive, but they couldn't save Duraccio.
Duraccio's up here.
Yatoro. A very aggressive jump. Immediately caught there.
Oh no.
He's out for 80 seconds. Just jumping the gun a bit too much. Straight in, and Team Spirit, the rest of them were not able to back him up at all.
I mean, I'm wondering. Maybe he thought, I don't know, did he see Duraccio mid or something? But the thing is, they saw Tofu claiming the recall. They saw him get the shard from the kill from the Tormentor because it's a global message. So they have to know the recall is going to come.
But you don't see it if you have him muted.
Oh,
and these
he has
players
Tofu
mute
muted.
each other. If you mute
They didn't fix that yet.
Huh?
Did they fix that or no?
Oh, did they fix it?
I don't know.
I don't know, but for the longest of times, if you have someone muted, you do not see the pop-up saying they got a shard.
I mean,
Tormentor.
So everybody unmute each other.
Pros,
unmute each other. You're going to have to deal with the taunts.
You mute each other. I don't use a pro. And maybe they fixed that. But for the longest of times, that was appearing as a chat message from the player, essentially. So if you muted them, you would not see it.
I mean, can you imagine something like that happens?
But they didn't see that you got the shard because it was on mute.
Push. It's commencing. The group up, as we said. They're setting up Aether Remnants right on top of Duraccio as well. Quinn now has Aghanims.
More silence.
Yep.
20 seconds. A painful death there for Yatoro.
And he had just bought out too, right? I think he just bought the Orchid before it. That's like one of the more painful deaths you could have in the game.
It's going to be back up one. So Gaming Gladiators, they won't stick around to push for more.
Back up, and they're going to look to play around their vision. Yatoro just has to be so careful. Big items beside that being picked up. A halberd now, also Ace, as we said. He always does this when he plays these type of heroes, and it's I mean, Ogre as well too. Multicast halberd.
A multicast, yeah. You catch what, a storm and a... Honestly, if you catch the enchantress, right?
Yeah, honestly.
Top of these impetuses, you're going to be feeling pretty good about your impact in the fights.
Ace has to be the most selfless offlaner. I think during the Nature's Prophet patch, the last patch, he started taking like a role of like, hey, I'm carrying as well too. I'm going Mjolnir. But now, the full aura meta, he's embraced it completely. He literally every game.
It was Ace, right, that
commits.
kind of in the last patch was sort of the first to sort of every time he played Doom right, he was just by the auras rather than getting the Midas.
For sure, absolutely. Yeah.
He was, and he set the trend. You know, even some of the greedier Doom players, they started to go down the ace route.
Yep.
With his builds.
Look how tanky he is. He gets the 30 strength talent. This talent is amazing now, by the way. It used to be kind of like it was good because you get tanky, but now you get this big benefit from it also with your dumb luck, of course. That's the push. It's kicking in.
Oh, they get a jumper collapse. He had to put the BKB.
Global.
He's going to see if he can try and turn. They get a good setup here, catching the two of them in the middle of the Wukong's command, but the Stone Gaze is out. Diracho, he's just standing his ground. Been taken down to about half HP, but he's getting topped up by Tofu.
Yatoro's in trouble.
Stepping for more. Yatoro's going to be forced back to safety, but the force forward from Diracho allows him to close the gap on Yatoro.
No buyback.
He's out again. Indeed, 80 seconds without buyback.
He's what, 140 gold short.
Видимо, сейчас так доту играют.
Oh man, what? That's how many? That's all. That's every BKB. I mean, Spirit. They tried to commit everything onto it there, but Global came out. I think after some of these BKBs, they can't commit their spells.
Yeah.
Gaming the death ball. It's kicked in.
The Medusa ball.
Yep. Almost 25 now in Diracho as well. 5.3k gold.
What's he want to get next? His options are open.
Could just butterfly at some point if he wants to, but right now, I don't know if it matters.
I mean, Yatoro, he was going for the Bloodthorn, right?
He was. Yeah.
But he's still a bit away from it.
The courier kill. The wave, I believe, has been cut. Collapse, he's trying his hardest here.
This mid-rack still to be in trouble. Even if the backdoor kicks in.
Yeah, it's going down.
Likely to be able to finish this off. Indeed, backdoor protection, not going to save it.
Nope.
A set of racks taken.
A massive blow. Honestly, consecutive deaths. The jump from top from Yatoro honestly feels like it potentially could have just been that game-losing one. That one catch that they get after they're doing such a good job all around the map, shutting down this Dusa. Gaming. I mean, they are the ones picking the fights, right? They're the ones they were like, okay, screw this, no more splitting up. We've hit timings. They're grouping up, and definitely seeing the effect that can happen with that if they do get 1 or 2 catches. Diracho, we'll buy a shard first. I mean, definitely a good shard game. Still 5.8k and down to the bottom. Last objective, the last lane.
Just going to sneak in, see if we can find any action up here. But, nobody outside of the base right now. Spirit holding the high ground.
Claiming 25.
Wisdom Rune if he wants.
Yep, he's going to go get it.
Easy 25. 25 in a bit.
Does he want to be tankier? Nope, doesn't need to be. That talent's too good.
Load of money.
Loads of money.
What's he want to buy?
And I think they're carrying how many Lotuses as well, too? I've been kind of clicking around from Celery. Celery has a greater healing Lotus as well, too. That's the big one, so 3,600 effective HP to pump onto the Dusa if she does even drop low.
Ready to go for that final push. One more set of barracks.
Ready to close it out.
We'll see if Gaming Gladiators get caught by any jump here from Spirit, and if Spirit can find some sort of way to start a fight that doesn't include Yatoro going down first. They need him alive.
They need every little thing. I look at the remnants just being prepared.
The tower gone. The moments for the illusions on their own. I mean, Imposter's trying to do his best with what he can take from Diracho. And honestly, kind of works. You know, it's able to sort of hold the defense on its own. And Yatoro does get the blood.
He knows he has to. He knows he has to commit.
You got to go.
You have to go all in at this point because they're just gonna siege.
Yeah, absolutely. 2 lives without your next item pickup, it's going to be much less chance of having an impact than just having one with the completed item. Maybe with this, if you can sort of stun lock, get the Bloodthorn down, you can just blow up one of these targets.
You've got to do it twice though. Diracho, he can just buy back and get recalled.
That's true.
So, or buy back and buy boots to travel.
Yeah, he will. He's got all the money in the world, Diracho.
You have to. I mean, it feels like a 5-man, honestly, like a 3 to 5-man call, absolutely necessary. 3-man or 5-man vortex or something like that, and even then will be enough.
Now BKB.
Bottle showed.
Ooh. So he's going to be able to step away, but the global indeed comes out. He's healing up. He's able to get the jump off again.
Holy moly, he had to use cheese.
He used his BKB and cheese, but global is down now for Gaming Gladiators. We'll see how much of a difference that makes. I mean, Diracho, he's still able to push in. It's going to be the jump, but the remnant was laid down. Collapse gets caught by the call. There'll be the BKB pop by Diracho. Yatoro lays down the Wukong's command. See if they can focus down this Medusa. Diracho will start to back off as they'll kill off Lal, who was on the back lines. He has got buyback, Lal.
And they'll feed the Lotus over, so Diracho, he's back up to near full mana.
Jumps there. They're backing onto Yatoro. Yatoro's gone.
That's it.
No buyback on him. They'll move in for more. Triple kill for Duracho. He's going to look to clean him up here as Mirror ultra kill. Collapse, the last one left alive. Give that man the rampage. There's a vortex. They're getting Duracho's mana down low, but it... Oh, maybe. I mean, Duracho's getting low, but the Tofu, he's in with the top up. Provides that extra bit of mana. Duracho pushes forward. He really wants his rampage. They're not letting him have it. Let's see if this is going to be quick enough to still grant it. It isn't. So at the least, Spirit will be able to deny the rampage, but they will not be able to deny the win. As Gaming Gladiators cleaning them up, GG is called. They'll take this best of 3, 2-0. As Spirit,
it was a good attempt.